what my claim ain't a goddamn thing changed. Houston's what my claim ain't a goddamn thing changed. Jumping up the tree, oldie.
Oh, Big Floyd, man. Say, man, I'm back at it, man. Workout game, getting back on up, man. You know, I went through some things, man. I had to bounce back, man. I'm just sharing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because, man, people quick to count you out, man, but just so strict on counting you in. You know? One thing about old Floyd, man, I love the world. I ain't putting on ask anybody that know me, then they know me. You know, because, like, people be acting like they be scared to embrace God, worrying about what the next man gonna say and all that. Man, you better get down. Know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't here to show out and all that. You know, this here just to motivate somebody who wanna work out. It might need it or whatever you're going through, man. Man, don't let Instagram fool you, man, and get you depressed looking at what other people doing and all that, man. I love you, man. Big Floyd, Cuny Home family.
When you saw that shit, like, what did that not only do to you, but do to other people in the trade that knew that boy?
And the Q, specifically.
Man, the Q, it broke everybody out. Cause like I say, none of it fabricated. Like when people like, oh, somebody died, you know, everybody's so saying, oh, he was a good guy and all that. Nah, he really was.
Services today for George Floyd, the man who died after he was pinned down for 8 minutes and 46 seconds under the knee of a police officer in Minneapolis. The worldwide movement sparked by his death shows no signs of abating, a point that was emphasized during today's eulogy.
First off, I want to say hello, my name is Brooke Williams, George Floyd's niece, and I can breathe. Long as I'm breathing, justice will be served for Perry. First off, I want to thank all of you for coming out to support George Perry Floyd. My uncle was a father, brother, uncle, and a cousin to many. Spiritually grounded and activist, he always moved people with his words. Their officer showed no remorse while watching my uncle's soul leave his body. He begged and pleaded many times just for you to get up, but you just pushed harder. Why must this system be corrupt and broken? Laws were already put in place for the African American system to fail. And these laws need to be changed. No more hate crimes, please. Someone said, make America great again. But when has America ever been great? Those 4 officers were literally on him for 9 minutes, and none of them showed they have a heart or soul. This is not just murder, but a hate crime. I share happy memories with my uncle. Now that's all I have, are memories. I still can't pull myself together to how he is calling my grandma a name. I believe my grandmother was right there with open arms saying, come home, baby, you shouldn't feel this pain. No one should feel this pain. My most favorite memory with my uncle was when he paid me to scratch his head after long days of work. We arrived at home. We even created a song about it called Scratch My Head, yeah.
We'll change the world.
And I could go and pick a young poor dude out the Cuny Home, 3rd Ward, Texas, and he changed the world.
George Floyd's situation. When they asked me in an interview why what George made to Script Click, I always tell them George's story is not about Script Click, y'all.
Right.
And George's story is just being
about being George.
Floyd was Script Click, whatever, but he just go through, make his tapes or whatever, but he didn't want to, be no rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Then you lived next door to him?
Yeah, I'm born and raised next door to him. I lived with him for 3 years.
No shit.
Like when my mom went to jail, I went to stay with Floyd. That was my big brother. Did the time with him. We was in the same cell. Everything.
No shit.
Yeah, Floyd, one of the only people I consider my OG. Him, Smitty, and maybe Tyrone. Cause he actually showed me how to take my first time off. This is somebody I slept in the block with every night, slept in the car with every night.
No shit.
Yeah, I talk to you all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? You go on Floyd page, he only got 69 posts on his page. Like 30 of them was about me.
We're getting treated like we 1/3 of a human being. And you know what? And we're here, we keep this unity going. When these cameras gone, we're gonna have to stand together and keep marching without the cameras around.
Every voice As the sun set on the hundreds in the crowd, flames were passed from neighbor to neighbor, leaving a sea of candles in the air. George Floyd's neck was pinned by the knee of a Minneapolis police officer for exactly 8 minutes and 46 seconds.
So when people try to, you knowing him so personally, where people, you know what I'm saying, and try to slander his name.
Oh, I be going out. They be having to tell me stop responding. I go on the page and saying he was a junkie and all that. I'm like, what? I'm like, man, go look at the page, man. Floyd 6'7", 265, solid. I'm like, swole or something like, man, nothing light about it. I'm trying. Floyd could have got the all off of him.
Yeah.
I know Junior.
If he would have flexed, yeah.
Man, listen, man, I know Juju. Like, Floyd, that we call him Juju, a period. Man, Juju could got the people out here, man.
Yeah.
I might show you Floyd or Instagram right now. You gonna see Floyd 265 doing pull-ups. Oh, here it is. Hop about the bed, turn my swag on.
Yeah.
It's my all muscle. Man, like Floyd so big when we was in prison, like say the officers walk to the door and tell him, I'm a professional leg spreader. He be like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, they fantasize about the big man. It was the truth.
No shit.
Yeah.
When like say, but he really, bro, like if I read like my DM from Florida or whatever, you said phone, what's kind of like you said phone, like when you read my DMs from Florida and all that, he like he'll post and say, man, I pray that y'all go vote for my little brother Cal Wayne. This might be what he needs to go to the next level and all that stuff. Like anytime they voting for Alvin Nielsen and stuff like that, like Floyd took that serious to make sure he you know what I'm saying? Every post he was just it was like Wayne. Like say, I DMs, you know what I'm saying, be intimate. That's like, you know what I'm saying? Like this is my guy. Like this is really taught me.
Man, when I heard about Big Floyd passing or with them killing him, I don't even feel right just saying passing.
Murdered, my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Murdered, yeah.
Like
murdered.
it's like, and then I start seeing the homies posting the pictures. Because the one thing that hit it, he from the H.
Yeah.
But then when your partner start posting pictures with the man, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like,
Man.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit hit me a whole lot different. You know what I'm saying? Like,
If you ever knew Wayne,
nigga.
if you knew Wayne, you knew Floyd. Like, man, Floyd really liked it. Like, this dude was
I
really
heard a
big
lot
time.
of good stories about Big Floyd.
Listen, my first time I ever met Big Hawk when I was young, I'm around with Floyd, the Frenchies. But him, Floyd was 6'7". I used to always say, damn, Floyd, really. And when he, like him and Big Hawk see each other, like, hey, baby, how you doing? Hey, you know,
That Big Hawk for you.
You can help us live. Even in prison, like I say, Floyd never get no trouble. Like we talk every night. Floyd did time for somebody else. We know how he be in the hood.
Yeah.
His partner the same size as him. He did it. Floyd couldn't tell. Woo, whatever. Like this dude was really like genuine. Like when he said we claustrophobic, like he tell me that in jail. Like I'm saying, tell me all the time. When they shackled us up to take us on the chain, he cried the whole ride. Man, Wayne, I'm too big. I can't lift up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can lift your head up. Wayne, you a little nigga. You know what I'm saying? 6'7", baby. You know what I'm saying? And like he whined, man, the bed too small, the bunk too little. My feet hanging out the bunk. Every night, he and like I tried to put him in a closed space, confined space one time to freak with this lady in jail with him. He wouldn't even get the pussy in jail because he didn't want to be in the room.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? And like when he would tell the officers, I'm not that kind of guy. He really would tell the truth. He really not.
$1 million hands on the mix, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, go one more time. Y'all feel this here, huh? Throwing up the tray, one deep and I'm holding. I'm throwing up the tray, one deep and I'm smoking. I'm throwing up the tray and you know that they choking because they sucking on the dick. That's what they give when they rolling. Hating been going on, ain't nobody no fool. It was going on at Yates when I wrecked the high school. But Johnson kicked me off the team, said I was straight thug. But he still couldn't stop me, coach still showed me love. I guess that's how this shit goes. I guess that's how the ball bounces